Hello, welcome back, Blake Districts. My name is Kastian, and today we are starting or continuing our adventures in the Milky Way with Mass Effect 2. I'm very excited to jump into what is often regarded as the best video game in the series. I am a weird person who personally loves number 1 the most. It's just me, but number 2 is phenomenal. It's kind of hard to put a favourite up there, really. Hey, Daft, how you doing? I hope you're having a wonderful start to your week. I hope you had a lovely weekend. I am going to, for those of you who did not see the post I put up on Facebook. No, I don't even have a Facebook. I put up on YouTube about what is coming up this week. You will have seen that there are no streams on Thursday and Friday for this week because we're going up for every year we have a sort of family, I guess, vacation, where all of our family, or all of Madam Blake's family, obviously my family's across the pond, but all of Madam Blake's family have like a beach weekend, so we go and hang out at the beach. I don't go to the beach, I stay inside the house where we stay and read books, but fun nonetheless. So there will be no streams on Thursday and Friday this week, but there will still be videos going up. We're starting Deus Ex Human Revolution. That goes up today. There's more Space Marine on the way, and hopefully, provided we get the recording done tomorrow, Baldur's Gate 3 on Friday. It's going to be exciting. Yeah. Before we do anything else, before we get started on Mass Effect 2, which I am so excited for, please do, if you like what we do here and you want to help support the channel, as always, please do like and subscribe, and it'll come up in a second, I promise you. There it is, like and subscribe. I have to coax it out every time. I'm like, it's coming out. Come on, little sign. Come on, little widget. But yeah. Please do like and subscribe. Leave a comment down below if you're watching this back on YouTube after the fact. If you don't know what to comment, wait till the end of the video and I will tell you. But that's enough talking from me. Well, I'm still going to keep talking, but that's enough waffling from me. Let's play Mass Effect 2, shall we? I'm very excited to get into it. So, new game. Import... Oh, no. Import Mass Effect 2 character. Mass Effect 1 character. I guess this one? We'll see. We'll see if he looks like me. Oh, let's do normal. Off level, off. Subtitles on, yes. Vanguard, Paragon. Rex survived the mission. Ashley was killed. Council was saved. Council was Udina. I think this is right. We're going to find out if my character looks like me. Otherwise, I might have to restart it. Watching and sorting boat paperwork, waiting for Neptune to get home. No worries. You do what you gotta do, Daft. You do what you gotta do. This has also been modded. Same.
Shepard did everything
mod
right.
List.
More than we could have
previously
hoped for.
in the list down below.
Saving
so
the
if you
Citadel,
see things that look a little
even
different,
saving
that's
the
why.
Council. Humanity has the trust of the entire galaxy. And still, it's not enough.
Our sacrifices have earned the Council's gratitude, but Shepard remains our best hope.
But they're sending him to fight Geth. Geth. We both know they're not the real threat. The Reapers
including
are still
Miranda
out
being
there.
in like...
And it's up to us to stop them.
officer's uniform. Which makes sense, because she is an
The
officer.
Council will never trust Cerberus. They'll never accept our help, even after everything humanity has accomplished. But Shepard... they'll follow him.
Excited to see
He's
you never play Mass
hero,
Effect 2.
a bloody icon.
Oh, Ivan
But he's
Strahovski.
just one man. If we lose Shepard,
heart.
humanity might well follow.
Like, I want to be clear, Madam Blake is the
Then
most
see to
beautiful
it
woman
that
in the
we
world.
don't lose him.
But Ivan Strahovski is also pretty cute. 1 month after the devastating Geth attack on the Citadel, the galactic community struggles to rebuild. The Alliance fleet made a tremendous sacrifice to save Citadel Council and earned humanity membership in the prestigious group. Now the Council is forced to respond to the evidence that the Reapers, enormous machines that eradicate all organic civilization for 50,000 years, have returned. To quell the rumors, the Council has sent Commander Shepard and the Normandy to wipe out the last pockets of Geth resistance. Officially, they blame the Geth for the attack on the Citadel. And something else. I didn't get there in time. I'm so sorry. I tried. You heard me speaking as quickly as possible. Oh, the Normandy. So one of the things that the mod has done, obviously, is changed some of the uniforms of people and things like that. But the other thing that should be in play is like all the DLC
Emission sinks active.
missions and stuff should be popping up
Board
at
is
like
green.
more
We're running
appropriate
silent.
times in the
We're
in the
wasting our
story.
time. 4 days searching up and down this sector, and we haven't found any sign of Geth activity.
3 ships went missing here in the past month. Something happened to them.
My money's on slavers. The Terminus system is crawling with them.
Sure.
Picking up something on the long-range scanner. Unidentified vessel. Looks like a cruiser.
Doesn't match any known signatures.
It'll be fine, right? It's just an ominous
Cruiser
looking
is changing
thing.
course. Now on intercept trajectory.
No.
Can't be. Stealth systems are engaged. There's no way a Geth ship could possibly.
It's not the Geth.
And that's
Brace
why
for evasive
Joker's the
maneuvers.
best. Joker's like, that is not a Geth ship, we need to be prepared. Oh, Presley.
Presley!
Oh,
Kinetic barriers down. Multiple hull breaches. Weapons offline. Somebody get that fire out.
there's my bay. There's Liara. Hey, Liara, how you doing?
Shepard!
Well, that's not what my head looks like.
Distress beacon is ready for launch.
Will the Alliance get here in time?
Oh, they'll be here.
The Alliance won't abandon us. We just need to hold on. Get everyone onto the escape shuttle.
Joker's still in the cockpit. He won't evacuate. I'm not leaving either.
I need you to get the crew onto the evac shuttle. I'll take care of Joker.
Because obviously Joker's not going to be able to... A,
Shepard.
Joker's stubborn.
Liara, go. Now.
And B,
Aye, aye.
he can't just get up and run. He has brittle bones. Like his bones will break before he can get anywhere.
Everybody in! Go, go, go!
It's the impact that always looks like it's rough. You know what I mean? Like when the explosion hits, that's bad enough. When you hit a wall or something, it's always like ouchie. Oh, my beloved Normandy. It hurts to see it like this. We're okay.
Mayday! 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 This is SSV Normandy! We've suffered
We
heavy
saw
damage from
Shackles
an
just go
unknown
away,
enemy.
and that's going on. Guess we're going this way.
Come on, baby, hold together. Hold together.
I love this. The silence. All the chairs drifting up, and then we see that there's a barrier keeping Joker in place and alive. Come on, Joker, we gotta get you out of here.
Come on, Joker. We have to get out of here.
No, I won't abandon the Normandy. I can
Stubborn,
still save
like
her.
I said, you know?
The Normandy's lost. Going down with the ship won't change that.
Yeah, okay. Help me up.
And even this, like,
They're coming around for another attack.
you can hear and feel Joker is like... just the effort of getting him out the chair.
Watch the arm.
And grabbing his arm a little too tight. Hello, Tobin. Ooh. this moment, also this, just this fate. Drifting in space, slowly losing oxygen, or rapidly losing oxygen. As they begin to enter the atmosphere of this planet. Still good. Still incredible. What a way to start your second game. To just go, no. The ship you love, gone. The crew you love, gone. Your character, gone. And then this, for those who are squeamish, maybe look away because it gets a little bit gross here. It's fine until you realize what you're looking at.
Commander Shepard has been recovered. The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
Lazarus also obviously being the character from the Bible who dies and is resurrected. So what do you think Project Lazarus means? Yeah. I mean, it's a super cool sequence, but it's a little gross if you scream. We see all the neurons begin to fire. We see the heart begin to beat. It is my character! One of the things I love about this, though, as well, is the fact that when they heal you, they heal the scars that you gave yourself in the first game. So my scars on the side of my face... I'm glad you've been giggling. I'm glad you've been enjoying it, Tobin. Because obviously we gave him scars from when he was attacked on a cruise, right? We got attacked by Threshamores. There's acid, all those things that happen with the Threshamores, and so he had the scars like on either side of his face. But when they rebuild you, they don't need to rebuild you with scars. Yes, they don't. We're staying a Vanguard. Because Vanguards get cool abilities in this one. Let's go with Energy Shield. He still looks good. He still looks the closest approximation to me that I could make him.
Outside stimuli, showing an awareness of his surroundings. My God, Miranda, I think he's waking up.
It's a cool outfit. I like it.
Damn it, Wilson. He's not ready yet. Give him the sedative. Shepard, don't try to move. Just lie still.
I understand
Try
that
to
I'm
stay
going to
calm.
get some complaints from people because Miranda is not going to be in her
Starts pushing into the red zone.
skimpy
It's not working.
outfit for the whole game.
Now.
But I'm also someone who's like, first and foremost, you don't need to put Yvonne Strahovski in a skimpy outfit for her to be attracted. Second of all, it's not very practical in like a official capacity. You got 33 with Tomorrow Comes underneath and it looks great. Amazing. We love an Expedition 33 tattoo. Mine will be coming at some point in the near future. So now we have new scars from where they rebuilt me. And the fun thing about this game is they introduced these facial scars from the reconstruction. Cool. ESA. So this introduces a bunch of. This is from the mod, right? ESA introduces several new armor options. In addition to new gear pieces, these are all included within the chest option. They are full body armors. New choices are included by default under shoulders and arms. These are options meant to be used only with full body armors. ESA changes your first armor to a Cerberus model. Okay, I like this. This is fun. Yeah, so the facial scars that we get from the reconstruction are much like if you ever played Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. Your face, Knights of the Old Republic 2 specifically, your face would become more like gnarly looking the more dark side points you got, the further down the dark side you went. Whereas with this, the way that they display your morality is the more Paragon options you take, the more likely your face will heal, because you're not doing like unpleasant, stressful things that cause your body stress, so therefore the scars can heal. But if you do more unpleasant, stressful things, then your scars get worse, and it's a fun thing. Okay, let's look at the armor. Do we want to do? Oh, hang on. Okay, hang on, what is... Well, none of these show up. Okay, I need to figure this out at a later time. I think I'll start with the Cerberus one, actually, because I think it makes sense that they would give me...
This pistol doesn't have a thermal clip.
It's a med bay. We'll get you a clip
a Cerberus option to begin with.
Just keep your head down, Shepard. Shield yourself from the Someone's hacking security trying to kill you. Look for a thermal clip for your pistol.
Now comes the one thing I don't like about how they changed between Mass Effect 1 and 2. Believe it or not, I liked
we need to get to the shuttles.
I liked the heat sink weapons, right? So they never ran out of ammo, but they overheated. But in this one, they have replaced that with actual ammunition, which does make more sense. So I can't begrudge them. It makes more sense for an action game that you would.
Security makes a closing in on your position.
Love that they explode. All right.
Nice work, Shepard. Coast is clear.
That you know, this is very much so more of an action game than the first one. The first one was like a true. This is still an RPG, but the first one was like an RPG. You know what I mean? Oh, whoa. Hey, that's not nice.
Don't waste time. I can't keep the mix distracted for long.
This is still an RPG, but it's an action RPG. You know what I mean? Like, it's an action game first and foremost.
Here come the mechs. Use the grenade launcher.
Yep,
Want you
I
to
hear you.
take them.
They've seen us.
Take the elevator down one floor.
That was solid.
Hurry! Get to the door! Run! You're doing fine, Shepard. Head to the next room and I'll try to beat you.
What?
Read me. I've got them closing in on my position.
Okay, I'll try and get to you. You've got something closing in on your position. It's probably bad. Whoa, hey, friends.
System damage.
Data logs. Hit me.
Progress is slow, but subject shows signs of recovery. Major organs are again functional, and there are signs of rudimentary neurological activity. In an effort to accelerate the process, we've moved from simple organic reconstruction of the subject to biosynthetic fusion.
That's right.
Initial
I'm a
results give
cyborg.
promise.
Dun 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 dun.
Log update. The cost of this project is astronomical. Over 4 billion credits so far.
Yeah, that's Wilson, who's the other doctor who's working on it.
I don't know where the boss gets all his money. Maybe it's better not to know.
Mm-hmm.
I just wish he'd kick a little more in my
So we cost a lot of money to rebuild. Which makes sense, because bringing a person back to life would, I imagine, be expensive. Particularly someone who failed to planet from the atmosphere. Hey! Move! Took a rocket to the back.
Log update. I can't figure Miranda out. As project director, she should be ecstatic at all the progress we've made. Bet she's still the same old Ice Queen.
Well, it's always rude to refer to someone as an Ice Queen, I think, but that's fine.
Or maybe she is just a pure cold-hearted bitch.
Wilson, a Miranda fan, quite clearly.
I've got him.
And here we meet our first buddy. Hey, buddy.
Target down.
What are you doing here? Thought you were still a work in progress.
Was that voice the guy from Catboy Feet Pics? Maybe.
Are you with Miranda?
Yeah, sorry. I forgot this is all new to you right now. I'm
I
Jacob
like
Taylor.
Jacob.
I've been stationed
Is
here
he as
for...
interesting as some other characters in the series? No.
Things must be worse than I thought if Miranda's got you running around. I'll fill you in, but we better get you to the shuttle first.
What's with the mechs?
Security. Usually they fight for us. Somebody must have hacked them. That should be impossible.
Catboy Feet Pics.
Unless you've got access. We've got to get you out of here, Shepard.
I know this isn't the best time, but I'm sick of stumbling around when I don't know what's going on.
Fair enough. I'll give you the quick version. You and your ship were attacked and destroyed.
We're gonna have
You
a
were
full
killed,
conversation while
dead
these
as
guys are
dead
shooting
can
us.
be when they brought you here. Our scientists spent the last 2 years putting you back together. You've been comatose, or worse, that whole time. Welcome back to your life.
Paragon. Well, I'm going. So here's the thing. I'm going Paragade, but predominantly Paragon is the way I prefer to play. Because Shepard's a good guy, right? He's trying to save the galaxy, in my opinion. He's trying to save the galaxy, and to save the galaxy, you have to keep the galaxy as intact as possible. That means working with people. That means helping wherever possible. But that doesn't mean that sometimes a person just needs to get shot in the back, or just as a crazy hypothetical, kicked out of a window. You know what I mean?
This doesn't look like an Alliance facility.
It isn't. I can't say much more than that for now. The Alliance officially declared you killed in action. The whole galaxy thinks you're dead. And if we don't get to those shuttles, they'll be right.
Were there any other survivors from the Normandy?
I'll tell you what. You help me finish off these mechs, and I'll play 20 questions with you all.
Has he lost his
We're low
old
on
crew, or is
thermal
that
clips,
spoilers?
But I'm a biotic. Just give the order when you
We'll
want me to hit
find
it
out.
with the good
Doc.
stuff.
We'll find out.
Gotta hurt!
Give me a pull. Sometimes a guy just needs to be defenestrated. 100%. What's a casual defenestration amongst friends? You know what I mean?
Okay. I promised I'd answer your questions. What do you want to know?
First of all,
What's your job?
who are you?
Depends on who you ask.
Yeah, we'll find out.
Technically, I'm
Doc.
Miranda's top lieutenant. But I'm just a soldier.
I can say
I
that
served
some of
5
them.
years in the Alliance before this.
Yes.
Now I'm in charge of the station's security. Usually a lot more dull than this. Normally I don't fire my gun unless it's target practice.
Sorry.
Do you know anything about this attack? Who's behind it? What they're after?
Damned if I know. I was getting ready for some shut-eye, then bam! Bunch of
Jacob's
explosions.
outfit also.
Next
is
thing
not
I know, every
particularly
damn mech in the place starts shooting.
defensive.
At us.
But
I'm
then again,
guessing
I
it
guess
had to
he's
be an
also just sort of
inside
standing
job.
around waiting for.
You'd need top security access
things.
to hack all the mechs.
When I first woke up, someone named Miranda was talking to me over the radio.
And there's also this
We
Wilson
lost
guy
contact
who
just before
really
I ran
hates
into
her.
you.
Miranda Lawson is the station's ranking officer. She led the Lazarus team. It was her job to bring you back to life, no matter what. Should have guessed she'd try to save you. She's not about to give up on you now. You
Don't
said you
give
lost
up on
contact.
us, baby.
Could you tell what was happening?
Yeah,
There was
well,
some
she did
gunfight
say
and an
that there were
explosion
mechs
right before I
closing
lost.
in.
She knows how to take care of herself. But I hope she's okay.
You said they spent 2 years rebuilding me? How bad were my injuries?
I'm no doctor, but it was
Again,
bad.
you don't really fall
When I
from
first saw
space
you were nothing but meat and tubes.
to
Anywhere
a
else,
planet
they'd have put you in a
and
coffin.
come off well.
But Project Lazarus was different. Cutting-edge technology.
What do you mean? Cloning? Cybernetics?
I don't know the details. You'd have to ask the scientists.
Not the
I'm
first one,
pretty
but
sure
maybe the
you're
second
not
one.
a clone. They wanted to bring you back exactly as
Shouldn't
you
be
were.
yawning. I'm so
You're
sorry.
still you. You just might have a few extra bits and pieces now.
A few extra bits and pieces is a horrendous thing to
What
say.
can you tell me about the project? Were there other test subjects?
Project Lazarus only had one subject. The whole point was to bring you back. Just you.
Well,
even that was a challenge.
I'm here now.
2 years.
Alive
All
and
the
well
top
and living in
scientists.
whatever station
Best
this is.
technology money could buy.
The last thing I remember is the Normandy blowing up. Did anyone else make it?
To answer your
Just
question,
about
Daft.
everybody survived.
Yeah.
A few servicemen from the lower decks didn't get out. Navigator Presley was killed by an explosion. But everyone else,
Yeah,
including the
poor
non-Alliance
Presley.
crew, the Asari, Liara, and the Quarian, they all made it out alive.
Do you know what any of them are doing now?
I don't know, Commander. It's been 2 years. They've moved on. Left the Alliance. Could be anywhere.
They were my team. If they knew I was alive, they'd come back.
Maybe you can track them down after we get off the station.
I would like that.
If we get off the station.
Alright, let's go.
What's the quickest way to those shuttles?
Depends where the mechs are thickest. It's probably best if we...
Check. Anyone on this frequency? Anybody still alive out there? Hello?
Ah, Wilson. Good.
Wilson, this is Jacob. I'm here with Commander Shepard. Just took out a wave of mechs over in D-Wing.
Shepard's alive?
A few extra bits and pieces with the lucky penny we sewed into your shoulder. We figured you'd need your help. Yeah.
Roger that, Wilson. Stay on this frequency.
Who's
I
that?
think I remember a Wilson checking on me one time when I woke up.
It's Wilson. What do you mean?
That's him. He's the chief medical tech. Answers directly to Miranda.
And
Come on.
loves her,
Service
by the
tunnels
way.
are this way.
So Jacob's our first new crew member. Little flickery lights here, so be wary of that.
Damn it, Wilson. This room is crawling with mechs.
The whole station is crawling with mechs. I'm doing the best I can.
I'd be mad if I found out that someone sewed a lucky penny into me. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Number offline. Please reconsider your aggressive attitude.
Wilson, find us another route.
Oh God, they found me. Help!
I'm coming, Wilson.
Where are you?
Wilson! I'm sorry, Wilson!
There, Shepard.
Yeah, so I am gonna help, but first I wanna...
Physical reconstruction of subject is complete.
Uh-huh.
We still need to evaluate all mental and neurological functions. Our orders were clear. Make Commander Shepard who he was before the explosion. The same mind, the same morals, the same personality. If we alter his identity in any way, if he's somehow not the man he used to be,
Right?
the Lazarus Project
This
will
is
have failed.
just setting us up to let us know
Refuse to let that happen.
that our character is the same person. They're not letting us know, you know, they're not gonna say, oh, actually it's a clone, it's someone different.
Shepard, down here!
Hey, how you doing?
Bastard's got me in the leg!
You were there the first time I regained consciousness.
You were there when I woke up. How
was
are
me.
you? How you been, man?
How about we talk about this after we fix my leg?
Yeah.
Should be
we
some
can do that.
Metagel in the first aid station on the wall.
Yeah, alright.
Hopefully there's enough to get him up and moving again.
Okay,
Grab the
I'll-
Metagel from the first aid station on the wall.
I heard the first time, Wilson. You don't need to tell me twice, alright? Let's just get on up. Oh, dear.
Thanks, Shepard. Never thought you'd save my life. Guess that makes us even now, huh? I thought maybe I could shut down the security mechs, but whoever did this fried the whole system. Completely irreversible.
We didn't ask what you were doing. Why do you even have security?
Nobody asked,
clearance?
Wilson. Shut up.
You were in the bio wing.
Weren't you listening? I came here to try and fix this. Besides, I was shot. How do you explain that?
You're all strangers to me. Let's get someplace safe, then we'll sort out whose fault it is.
Right, Shepard.
You got me in the leg.
to
Where's my
find
lucky
Miranda.
penny? It
We
seems to
can't leave her
attract
behind.
those
Forget
dogs.
about Miranda. She was over in
Ugh.
D-Wing. The mechs were all over that sector. There's no way she survived.
A bunch of mechs won't drop Miranda. She's alive.
Then where is she? Why haven't we heard from her?
I do love
There are only
this
two
game.
possible explanations. She's either dead, or she's a traitor.
Then why did you wake me up and warn me about the attack?
Okay, maybe she's not a traitor.
Alright.
But that doesn't change the facts.
Immediately changes
We're
his
here,
tune.
she's not.
She's either dead
We
or a
need to save
traitor.
ourselves. The shuttle bay is only a few.
Hey, well, she seemed chill. Alright, maybe she's not a traitor, but still. Wilson seems sketchy. He does, doesn't he?
These mechs don't know when to quit.
Also, pointing out how shot you were is a wild thing to do. To be like, well, I was shot. How do you explain that?
The fastest.
Sorry, Wilson.
That's it.
Didn't mean to
Let's
do
get
that.
out of here.
Whoopsie.
Okay, we took him down, but this is getting tense. Shepard, if I tell you who we work for, will you trust me?
This really isn't the time, Jacob.
We won't make it if he's expecting a shot in the back.
If you want to piss off the boss, it's your ass, Jacob.
The Lazarus Project, the program that rebuilt you.
Uh-huh.
It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
I think I ran into Cerberus a few times while I was investigating Sarah.
We did. They're the
Some
ones
kind
that
of
killed
Bohemian
Admiral
splinter group, right?
Kahoku, if you remember.
Well, that's what the Alliance wants people to
They were
believe.
running experiments on
There's more to it.
Rachni,
The Alliance declared you
the
dead.
Thorian
They gave
Creeper,
up.
the
Cerberus spent a
husks.
fortune to bring you back.
They're pretty
Look, I get
shady.
suspicious too, but right now we have to work together. I thought you deserved to know what's what.
I should probably have figured it out from the
Once we're off
Cerberus
the
logo
station,
on
I'll take you to
the
the
armor
elusive
that I
man.
put on, but like,
He'll
you know,
explain everything.
and the Cerberus logo on his.
Elusive Man. Is he in charge of all this?
Yeah, that's not his real name, of course. Nobody knows who he really is.
Oh, because he's
His
elusive.
code name the Alliance used for him. Kinda stuck.
I don't care what they did or what you say. I'm not working with terrorists.
You can tell it to the boss, but after we've saved our butts. We're almost at
Yeah, so the way... like, it makes sense, obviously, because... and it is kind of cool. But I do find it... like, the character himself is kind of cool. I do find it hilarious, like... What's the name of your leader, your boss? It's like, oh, his name is the hard-to-find dude. Like, oh, okay, well... How easy is it to find? It's pretty hard to find, actually. What? Oh, crazy! I think I've been this way before. What's over here? Oh, that's a wall. I'm getting shot from behind, aren't I? I am getting shot from behind. Ouchie! Hey, you don't stay behind cover like I told you. Could we? Okay, nearly died. Didn't know. That's what counts. There's more to find over here. Tell me about your personal logs.
Test subject has been recovered, but the damage is far worse than we initially feared.
Because he fell to a planet from space.
From the explosion, subject has suffered significant cellular breakdown due to long-term exposure to vacuum and sub-zero temperatures.
Because he fell to Earth from space.
Wilson assures me subject is salvageable.
Thanks for assuring her, Wilson.
Proceed as planned.
You seem like a good dude I can trust.
Hostiles are cleared!
Oh, I shouldn't have put my gun away. I've upset the game. Oh, I've really upset the game. Oh no. Oh no! The game! No! Alright, hang on a second. Wait. Yeah, okay, cool. So, program failed to respond. So give me 2 seconds. We'll be back up in just a moment. I don't know where we're gonna jump back in. I think after Wilson, right? I think it'll be just after Wilson that it pops up. But shouldn't have put my gun away apparently. Yeah, I think I think the story is more condensed in this one, which is better. That is better. But it doesn't feel as grand. Does that make sense? But it's still a phenomenal game. Yeah, let's go from here. Please don't be at the beginning of it. Yeah, cool, okay. Oh, literally where we were. Does not tolerate a lack of violence for a West. Like, you stop shooting? No. I refute this. End.
In addition to the expected burns and internal injuries
Sorry, we're
from
listening
the
to this again.
explosion, subject has suffered significant cellular breakdown due to long-term exposure to vacuum and sub-zero temperatures. Despite the extent of the
Also, a thing that you'll note is from looking at me hack and bypass there. I have one of the mods that was downloaded is basically just a mod that skips the mini games for hacking and bypassing, just because sometimes they can take a bit of time and it gets a little silly.
Come on, through here. We're almost at the... Miranda, but you were...
Well...
Dead?
What the hell are you doing?
My job. Wilson betrayed us all.
Even if you're sure, did he deserve that welcome?
He sabotaged the security systems, killed my staff, and he would have killed us.
You sure about that, Miranda? We've known Wilson for years. What if you're wrong?
An excellent question.
I'm never wrong. I thought you'd have learned that by now, Jacob.
If you say so. What's our next step?
We get on the shuttle and go. My boss
I'm
wants to
never
speak
wrong
to you.
is such
You mean
a
the elusive
bold
man?
statement
I
from
know you
anyone.
work for Cerberus.
Ah, Jacob. I should have known your conscience would get the better of you.
Lying to the commander
It
isn't
is
the way
nice
to get
to
him to
hear
join our
Yvonne
cause.
Strahovski doing
Well, since we're getting everything out in the
her
open,
own
is there
accent,
anything else you want to ask before we go, Commander?
Not the best legal defense.
What about the rest of the people on the station?
This is the evac area. If they're not here now, they're not coming.
We can't leave without knowing for sure. We need to go back and look.
Don't you get it? The only one worth saving is you. Everyone else is expendable.
That's not how I
She's
feel
right.
about it.
We all knew the risks when we signed up. Without you, there's no point to any of this.
Convenient that you show up as we're leaving.
Sorry,
Where were you
Judge.
during the attack?
I'm just that good.
Besides trying to save
I'm
your
never
life,
wrong.
Wilson figured out I was helping you when he sent an
Well,
army
I
of
can't
nukes to
argue
take
with
me
that.
out.
Case
I got here as
dismissed.
soon as I
I
could.
suppose.
Probably
I don't
a
know.
little
I
too
don't know
soon
why
if
the
you ask
judge is an
Wilson.
old-timey prospector.
You're the Lazarus Project's director, aren't you?
That's right. I put 2 years of my life into this project. Into you.
What does Cerberus want from me?
Don't be
Maybe
putting
you should
years
ask
of your
the
life
elusive
into me.
man
That's
when you
weird.
meet him. He poured virtually unlimited resources into Lazarus. Obviously, he has some kind of plan for you.
That does track, yeah. I mean, you don't tend to
Where are we going?
put a
Another
bunch of
Cerberus
resources
facility.
into bringing a
The
person
elusive
back to
man is
life if
waiting
you
for you
don't have
there.
intentions.
I'm not sure I trust you.
This is the only shuttle off the station. You want to stay and rot with the mechs? Be my guest.
And see, that doesn't work because you just told me that I'm vital to your plans.
I've had enough of this station to last a lifetime.
Or 2, in your case. Come on.
Alright. Sassy. I like Miranda. Not just because she's Yvonne Strahovski. But because she has a great arc.
Before you meet with the elusive man, we need to ask a few questions to evaluate your condition.
Come on, Miranda. More tests? Shepard took down those mechs without any trouble. That has to be good enough.
It's been 2 years since the attack. The elusive man needs to know that Shepard's personality and memories are intact.
Okay.
Ask the questions.
Did you say 2 years? I've been gone that long?
2 years and 12 days. And you were on an operating table.
You've been
for
keeping
most of
track.
it.
The sooner we start, the sooner we can be done. Start with personal history.
Okay. Records show you grew up on Earth.
Yep.
Tough environment, no parents.
Yep.
You enlisted and you survived a Thresher Maw attack that wiped out the rest of your team.
She's not in one, though.
Remember that?
Have you seen Dexter, Handmaid's Tale, or Chuck? If you have seen any of those 3 shows, you will have seen Yvonne Strahovski. Or the Tomorrow War. She was also in the Tomorrow War. She's been in other stuff as well, but I can't think of it off the top of my head. Yes, I remember when my entire team was wiped out. I had scars to carry from it, but you took those away from me.
I lost a lot of friends that day. Going through something like that changes you.
She plays Hannah in Dexter.
If you let it.
She plays Sarah in
I read the
Chuck.
report. 50 Marines died.
I can't remember the name of the character.
He was the only one who lived. Satisfied, Miranda?
Almost. Let's try something more recent.
Okay.
Vermeer, where you destroyed Saren's cloning facility. You had to leave one of your squad behind to die in the blast.
I did, yeah.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams was killed in action. It was your call. Why did you leave her behind?
I left a
Because she
friend
was
to
a
die
space
that day,
racist.
and I
no,
didn't do it
because
casually.
It made the most sense.
But I had to save as many people as I could. Ash gave her life.
Yeah,
for the
Miranda
rest
is
of the
literally
team.
voiced by her,
Without her,
and
I couldn't have stopped
gave
Sarah.
her likeness
She
to
died
it.
a hero.
I understand, Commander. And I wasn't judging your decision. Everybody at Cerberus knows that cloning facility had to be destroyed.
Shepard, think back to the Citadel, after the Alliance saved the Destiny Ascension and you killed Saren.
Uh-huh.
What happened next?
Humanity was offered a spot on the Council. I recommended Ambassador Udina for the position.
Yes, Ambassador Udina is now Counselor Udina. He's done an admirable job of representing humanity's interests.
Good for him.
Not sure he's done enough for humanity, but I guess that's politics for you.
Your memory seems solid. There are other tests we really should run.
Come on, Miranda. Enough with the quizzes. The memories are there,
and
I can vouch for Shepard's
in the
combat
proper,
skills.
in the unmodded
suppose you're
version of
right.
the game, she
We'll
spends
have
the
to hope
entire
the elusive
game in
man
a
accepts our little field
skin
test as
tight,
evidence enough.
like leather cat suit. I've modded her to look like a his skull. Yeah, because that's where all the cybernetics and stuff are. Things. So the mod
elusive
list
man
that I
is
put in,
waiting
I
for
didn't
you
know
in
it
the
was going
room.
to change her, to be fair, but the mod list that I have done includes changes to like the Cerberus outfits and stuff like that, and it gives the Cerberus officers, which Miranda is, officer outfits.
I wouldn't keep the elusive man waiting.
But Cerberus versions of it, I think it looks cool.
The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
Right, so this is the Cerberus officer, this is the Alliance officer. That's the Alliance gear, this is also Alliance gear. Classic Cerberus. A Cerberus skin tight suit of my own. Cerberus hoodie. Alright, we'll set it to that for now. Let us. Hello. This is a cool way of communication.
Commander Shepard.
Elusive man. I thought we'd be meeting face to face.
Unnecessary precaution. Not unusual for people who know what you and I know.
And that's
You might be
Martin
the reason
Sheen.
I'm still alive, but that
Charlie
doesn't mean I
Sheen
trust
and
you.
Emilio Estevez's
You need
dad.
to put your personal feelings aside. Humanity
The president
is up
in the
against
West
the
Wing.
greatest threat of our brief existence.
The Reapers.
Good to see your memory's still intact. How are you feeling?
You need to earn the right to ask me
we're
those
not
kinds of
buddies.
questions.
Cerberus isn't as evil as you believe. You and I are on the same side. We just have different methods.
Cut to the chase. What are the Reapers doing that made you decide to bring me back?
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack. While you've been sleeping,
Again, also gave his
entire
voice and his
colonies
likeness
have
to the
been
character.
disappearing. Human colonies. We believe it's someone working for the Reapers, just as Saren and the Geth aided Sovereign. You've seen it yourself. You bested all of them. That's just one reason we chose you.
Fighting a war doesn't seem like Cerberus. Why are you involved?
We're committed to the advancement and preservation of humanity. If the Reapers are targeting us, trying to wipe us out, Cerberus will stop them. If we wait for politicians or the Alliance to act, no more human colonies will be left.
If this is a threat against humanity, you need to mobilize the Alliance.
They suffered substantial losses fighting Sovereign. Their rebuilding still stretched too thin to waste resources verifying the Reaper threat. Blaming the abductions on mercs and pirates is easier and more convenient.
Well, the abductions should still be stopped.
Sovereign was trying to harvest all life in the galaxy. Why would the Reapers target a few human colonies?
Hundreds of thousands of colonists have vanished. I'd say that fits the definition of harvesting. Nobody's paying attention because it's random, and the attacks occur in remote locations. I don't know why they've suddenly targeted humanity. Maybe you got their attention when you killed one of them.
I imagine that's part of it, yeah.
You could have trained an entire army for what you spent to bring me back.
You're unique. Not just in
I think they
ability or
probably
what
have
you
trained an
experienced,
entire army.
but in what you represent. You stood for humanity at a key moment. You're more than a soldier. You're a symbol. And I don't know if the Reapers understand fear, but you killed one. They have to respect that.
Okay.
If what you say is true, if the Reapers are behind this, I'd consider helping you.
I'd be disappointed if you accepted any of this without seeing for yourself. I have a shuttle ready to take you to Freedom's Progress, the latest colony to be abducted. Miranda and Jacob.
So the way this game works as well is very much
Miranda killed Wilson in cold blood. Jacob's just a gun for hire.
episodic.
You expect me to trust them?
Like there are levels rather than
Wilson was one of my
planets
best agents
to go to. You know what I mean?
He was a traitor. Miranda did exactly what I expected.
So whereas before we would
she
land
saved
on a
your
planet,
life in
drive to
more
the
ways than one.
location,
Jacob's a
do the
soldier,
mission.
one of
This
the
is very
best.
much so a
He's never fully trusted
we're in the
me,
mission, we do the
but he's
mission, the
always
mission
been
is done.
honest about it. You'll be just fine with them. For now.
Which
is
I
this a
think is a
volunteer
more
job, or am I
against
being
succinct
volunteered?
You always have a choice.
I love the concept of being
If you
volunteered.
don't find the evidence we're both looking for,
Voluntold, I think, is the colloquialism for that.
go to Freedom's Progress. Find any clues you can. Who's abducting the colonies? Do they have any connection to the Reapers? I brought you back. It's up to you to do the rest.
I'm level 6. Alright, let's put on Assault Mastery, Charge, Shockwave, and that'll do for now. Okay. Talk to me, Miranda.
The elusive man is very impressed with you. I'm eager to see if you can live up to his expectations on this mission.
I can't have anyone disobeying my commands when we get there.
I know who I report to. As long as you don't do anything to betray Cerberus, I'll follow your orders.
Thank you
I
for
never got a
resurrecting
chance
me
to say how
also.
much I
do
appreciated
appreciate
what
that.
the Lazarus Project did for me.
I just hope it was worth it. A lot of people lost their lives on that station.
You didn't seem to care about that.
We have to work together here. Your attitude isn't helping anything.
I have the utmost respect for your abilities, Shepard. It's your motivations that concern me. I believe in what Cerberus stands for. Only time will tell if you prove to be an asset or a liability to our cause.
Tell me a little about yourself.
Worried about my qualifications? I can crush a mech with my biotics or shoot its head off at 100 yards. Take your pick.
I was more wondering,
I was
like,
trying to get to know you as a human being.
who are you?
I'm not looking for
How
a friend,
do you feel
Shepard.
about things?
Stay
Okay.
focused on the mission.
Did you and Jacob serve together in the Alliance?
No, the elusive man recognized my potential and recruited me at a young age.
Okay.
How old were you?
Old enough to know this is what I wanted.
That sounds like an uncomfortable dodging of the question.
I'd like to know more about the Lazarus Project
How
from the
old
person
were
in
you,
charge.
Miranda?
I wasn't in charge. The elusive man was. If I was running the show, would have done a few things differently.
What would you have changed?
To start, I would have implanted you with some type of control chip. But the elusive man wouldn't allow it. He was afraid it might affect your personality, alter your character somehow. He
not
wouldn't let us
chill.
do anything that might limit your
Miranda,
potential
not
in
cool,
any way.
really.
Can't say I like the idea of being brought back to life with a control chip in my brain.
The elusive man is taking an incredible risk with you. I just hope his gamble pays off.
It will.
What can you tell me about this colony we're going to?
Freedom's Progress? It's a typical human settlement in the Terminus systems.
Nothing
they had
like
a small military
being
force for
told by
protection
your
supplemented by
new
mechs and
companion that
security
they would
drones.
have liked to put a
Average in
control
almost
chip
every
in
way,
your
really.
brain.
Completely unremarkable until the disappearance.
Any thoughts on what we might run into there?
How does that
A lot of empty
jacket
buildings and one giant
fasten
mystery.
up? Do you do the top thing, and then the secondary things below it? I don't know.
It's obvious you're not interested in talking.
We've got an assignment. We can talk about it or we can do it.
I'm glad the elusive man convinced you to join us, Commander.
I mean, I haven't joined
I just want to
anything.
find out what happened to those missing people. I still don't trust Cerberus.
Noted. Do you trust me, Commander?
You're a good man, Jacob. But you might be working for the wrong people.
Maybe. But I thought the same when I was with the Alliance. That's why I'm here now.
You said you served in the Alliance?
5 years in total. Stationed all over the galaxy. Even spent a couple of years as a Corsair.
Corsairs are cool.
I've never heard of the Corsairs.
It was an Alliance initiative. They hired independent starship
Corsair is
captains and used
like
them for
another
missions
type of
that fell
pirate,
outside
essentially,
official
but it's
Alliance jurisdiction. Technically, we weren't part of the Alliance. If we ever got
They're
caught,
like the
they'd
specters
disavow
of
any knowledge of
the
it.
skies.
We were supposed to be free from restrictions and rules. There was still enough red tape to sink a cruiser. I finally just gave up.
And then you joined Cerberus.
Why did you join Cerberus?
I guess I just got tired of never making a difference. So much of what we did in the Alliance seemed pointless. I thought things would change after the attack on the Citadel. Humanity was finally invited to join the Council. Nothing changed. Politics, bureaucracy, same bullshit.
So all that
different
stuff
leaders.
has to exist
Cerberus
for
is
democracy
different.
to exist, though.
When colonies go missing, we don't commission a team to write a report to figure out what the hell to do about it. We just go and find out.
And that is good.
Do you know anything
There
about
does
this
need to
colony
be
we're
more
going
of
to?
that, but
It's called Freedom's Progress. Don't know much else. I guess we'll find out when we get there.
That's all for now.
Yes, sir.
thanks for the chat, Jacob. All right, then let's rock and roll. We gained a bunch of stuff for having defeated Mass Effect 2. I like that you get like a little summary screen as well.
Shortly, Shepard.
This is the
elusive
outfit she
man put
normally
us under your
wears on the
command.
ship.
Do you have any orders?
Are you sure you'll be comfortable following my orders?
We didn't bring you back from the dead just to second guess you, Commander. If the elusive man says you're in charge, you're in charge.
Alright.
What did you find at the other colonies?
Nothing. No signs of attack, no corpses, not even a trace of unusual genetic material to give us a clue. They just disappear. And we've got no target to go after.
What makes you think this investigation will turn up anything new?
At other colonies, official investigators got there first. Sometimes looters or salvage teams as well. We're hoping to be the first ones there this time. Maybe find clues before somebody else disturbs the
Nobody
scene.
questions Mr. Heidi. Mr. Difficult to see. Mr. Oops, where is he?
Our first priority is to look for survivors.
That's unlikely, Commander. No one was left at the other colonies.
Miranda,
they were
I
completely
literally
deserted.
just had a
Be
conversation.
nice to find somebody. Anything's better than another ghost town.
This town is becoming like a ghost town. Ba, 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 ba. Let me... Wait, it said I had a machine gun. Where's my machine gun? I was told lies. Hello. Look, the light came on.
Looks like everyone just got up and left right in the middle of dinner.
I think I needed to have unlocked it, but I'll figure that out.
Strange. No bodies, no structural damage, and no signs of battle.
everything's quiet. Too quiet. Now, much like with other games, you do have to sort of look around a little bit here, because sometimes there is credits and other such things hidden around maps. Like that.
Hey, that sounds like fender space.
Strange. Seems like stable than the other colonies.
You're done!
Oh, okay, well that's actually what I would like. No. That's there. I would like to put that there.
Hostile!
Shoot them before they take out the shield.
On target!
Yeah, boom! Biotics so much more fun and easily mapped in this game.
My shields are down.
My shield!
Should have been hostile. Should have recognized us as human.
Someone reprogrammed them to attack on sight. We're not alone here.
Yeah, I'm picking up on that vibe, Miranda. That was an unpleasant wailing sound. And sort of an unpleasant whale sound.
Enemy down!
Here she is.
Right there. Fraza, you said you'd let me handle this. Wait, Shepard?
I'm not taking any chances with Cerberus operatives.
Hello.
Put those weapons down.
Hello, Tally.
Shepard? Is that... You're alive?
Remember when I gave you that Geth data tally? Did it help you complete your pilgrimage?
Yes, it did. Fraza, weapons down. This is definitely Commander Shepard.
That's me.
Why is your old commander working for Cerberus?
It's
don't
bad.
know. Maybe we should ask.
We're trying to find his son.
I nearly died, Tally.
No, you did that.
Cerberus spent 2 years rebuilding me. They want me to investigate attacks on human colonies.
Likely story. No organization would commit so many resources to bring back one soul.
That's what I said.
You haven't seen Shepard in action, Fraza. Trust me, it was money well spent.
No, shucks,
Perhaps we can
Tally.
work together. We're here looking for a young Quarian named Vitor. He was here on pilgrimage.
Isn't that a little strange? A Quarian visiting a remote human colony?
Quarians can choose where they go on pilgrimage. Vitor likes the idea of helping a small settlement. He was always nervous in crowds.
She means that he was unstable. Combine that with damage to his suit CO2 scrubbers and an infection from an open-air exposure, and he's likely delirious.
It's cool
When
seeing
he
like
saw us landing, he hid in a warehouse on the far side of town. We suspect he also programmed the mechs to attack anything that moved.
Ah.
Vitor's the only one who can tell us what happened here. We should work together to find him.
Good idea. You'll need 2 teams to get past the drones anyway.
Now we're working with Cerberus?
No, Praza, you're working for me. If you can't follow orders, go wait on the ship.
Hell yeah,
Head for
Tally.
the warehouse through the center of the colony. We'll circle around the far side and draw off some of the drones to clear you a path.
Your people really don't like Cerberus. What did I miss?
What did I
They killed our
miss?
people, infiltrated our flotilla, and tried to blow up one
You
of
can
our
read
ships.
about that in one of the
That's not
books.
how I'd have explained it exactly. It was nothing personal.
We can argue over who killed who later. Right now, we've got a job to do.
Agreed. We work together to get to Vitor.
Make sure to keep in radio contact.
Will do. Good luck, Shepard. Whatever happens, it's good to have you back.
It's good to be back, Tally. I miss you. Not in like a romance way, because I still find it weird that to romance you after playing 1. anything to find
Thanks
in
for the
here?
warning.
I always
We'll
forget.
take care of it.
Nothing, anything, everything, nothing, new, cool. Alrighty. But it is always good seeing Tally.
Threat detected.
Oh, hey, I didn't see that.
Threat neutralized. Damage.
Because I was not paying enough attention. And that's on me, really.
Use overload on him.
Target down.
2 down.
Target down. Yeah.
Alright. I like the fact as well that you can...
Praza and his squad rushed on ahead. I told them to wait, but they wouldn't listen. They want to find Vitor and take him away before you get here.
We should have expected this.
Come on. We can still catch them.
I mean, like, Miranda's setting the tone for, like, her being a Cerberus operative real quick. Because she's like, typical aliens can't follow orders. And it's like, well, they're also just worried about their dude. If it were a human, we'd be doing the same thing.
There we go. Perfect.
You're done. Target down.
Inside the loading zone.
Squishier than I want this to
Reprogram the heavy mech. It's tearing Praza's squad apart.
They did want
Lisa.
to get to Vitor first.
Get your squad into cover and I'll open the loading bay doors.
We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point.
You're tearing me apart, Lisa! Okay. You
Sure
do
thing.
that.
Take point,
that.
Shepard. We'll cover the door.
I'm taking point, Shepard. Right, I'm gonna switch out to my pistol, I think. Yee! Careful! Praza and team! Okay, well, that's... This... deeply unnecessary from the mech there.
That mech's got heavy armor plating. Those Quarians never stood a chance.
This is gonna be one tough son of a bitch to take down.
Yeah, but we got it.
Overload will take out their...
Now, I stood up just as he fired a rocket, so that's bad. Well, that's not actually what I was trying to do, so that's... Now we got it, now we got it. Easy peasy.
Use heavy armor to weaken it.
Move! There we go. Those things explode. More whale song.
Now what's this?
And you can do research and stuff, and that's also very cool. So yeah, there's like just a bunch of stuff that you can find around on levels that are worth taking a peek at. taking a bit of a gander.
This is your chance to go find Vitor while I tend to the wounded, Shepard. He's probably somewhere in the back of the loading bay.
Okay. I got you. Yeah, we've investigated everything at this point. Let's go get Vito!
Monsters coming back. Mechs will protect. Safe from swarms. Have to hide. No monsters. No swarms. No.
Vitor?
No, Vitor. Not here. Swarms can't find. Monsters coming. Have to hide.
Nobody's gonna hurt you anymore.
Safe now.
I don't think he can hear you, Commander.
Have to hide. Mechs will protect.
Another great mechanic they introduced in this game is the interrupts. So during a cutscene, you'll see Paragon and Renegade interrupts pop up at the bottom left and right hand screen respectively. And if you activate them, you perform a Paragon action or a Renegade action depending upon which one you picked.
The monsters. The swarms. They took everyone.
We're not survivors, Vitor. We just got here.
You don't know. You didn't see. But I see everything.
Looks like security footage. He must have pieced it together manually.
What the hell is that?
Bugs. Lots of bugs. Big bugs.
God. I think it's a collector.
Tell me more about the collectors. What are those?
That's some kind of alien?
Obviously,
they're a species from somewhere beyond the Omega-4 relay. Only a few people have ever seen one in person.
They usually work through intermediaries, like slavers or hired mercenaries. If they're involved with the Reapers somehow, it could explain what happened to the colonies.
Collecting people. Weird.
The collectors have advanced technology. They could have a weapon that disables an entire settlement at once.
The Seeker swarms. No one can hide. The Seekers find you, freeze you, then the monsters take you away.
Say more about those swarms.
Tell me more about these swarms.
That's what I
It's how they find you. Seeker clouds, machines like tiny insects. They go everywhere. They find you, then they sting you, freeze you.
Sounds like miniature probes, maybe. Find victims, then immobilize them with a stasis field or nerve toxin.
I want to know more about the collectors.
Who are they? Why are they here? What
Nobody
do they do?
knows much. They're so rare, a lot of people don't even believe they exist.
More importantly, why are they abducting human colonists? What are they after?
Maybe the elusive man can figure it out.
We actually know from
why didn't the collectors
one
take
of the emails in the first
Swarms
game
didn't find me.
that
Monsters didn't know I was here.
are not
the collectors
foreign
aren't known
to
for being careless.
To Cerberus.
Maybe his enviro suit
They've
kept
had
him from showing up on
interactions
their
before.
sensors.
Or they were using technology specifically designed to detect humans. Only human colonies have been hit.
What happened next?
What else is going on, man?
The monsters took the people onto the ship.
Tell us more about
and
what
then they
happened to
left. The ship flew away. But they'll be back for me. No one escapes.
I think that's probably all we're getting out of him, Commander.
A fair statement.
We appreciate what you told us. You were very helpful.
I studied them. The monsters. The swarms. I recorded them with my Omni tool. Lots of readings. Electromagnetic. Dark energy.
We need to get this data to the elusive man. Grab the quarry and call the shuttle
Dark
to come
energy
pick
is
us up.
interesting. I think it's a thing that isn't
What?
necessarily
Vitor is injured. He needs treatment,
fully
not
fleshed
an
out,
interrogation.
but they
We
start
won't
off
hurt
some
him. We just need to see if he
plot
knows
twist.
anything else. He'll be returned unharmed.
Your people tried to betray us once already. If we give him to you, we'll never get the intel we need.
Praza was an idiot, and he and his men paid for it.
Correct.
You're welcome to take Vitor's Omnitool data, but please, just let me take him.
You don't have to take Vitor and go. We could work together, just like old times.
I want to, but I can't. I've got a mission of my own. It's too important
And
for
this
me
is
to
why we
abandon,
love Tally,
even
because
for
she
you.
has grown
When
since
it's over, and I'm
first
still
game.
alive, we'll see what happens.
That sounds dangerous. What are you doing?
I don't think Cerberus needs to hear about it, but it's in Geth space. That should tell you how important it is.
One of the things I like
He's traumatized
about
and he
what
needs
they
medical
animated
care.
is if you look
Tally will
very
give us the
carefully,
Omnitool
you
data
can
and take
see
him to the
that
flotilla.
the model behind
Understood,
the mask
Commander.
Thank you,
is
Shepard.
moving its mouth.
I'm glad you're still the one giving the orders. Good luck out there. If I find anything that can help you, I'll let you know.
We're ready for pickup.
Like, they didn't need to animate that, but they have, and I like that. Collectors. Oh, hey, yeah, here I come.
Shepard, good work on Freedom's progress.
Thanks, Dad. I mean...
The Quarians forwarded their findings from Vitor's debriefing. No new data, but it's a surprising olive branch given our history. You and I have different methods, but I can't argue with your results.
You ever think about playing nice once in a while?
Diplomacy is great when it works, but difficult when everyone already perceives you as a threat. But more importantly,
whose fault is that,
you
man?
confirm the collectors are behind the abductions.
Why do I get the feeling you knew about them already?
I had my suspicions, but I need
like,
proof.
But everyone just sort of already sees it as a threat. That's crazy.
They periodically travel to
have you been a threat? Because I seem to recall you killing a bunch of folks in the last game.
Usually in exchange for their technology. When their transactions are complete, they disappear as quickly as they arrived, back beyond the unmapped Omega-4 relay. Until now, we've had no evidence of direct aggression by the collectors.
Tell me about the Omega-4 relay.
Why is the Omega-4 relay unmapped? What do we know about it?
Only that no ship passing through it has ever returned.
Except the collector ships.
Is that the relay reacts differently to collector vessels, allowing them safe passage. If they can manipulate relays, that's just further evidence of the connection with the Reapers.
That's fair.
What are the collectors getting from these deals?
The collectors aren't very forthcoming.
You need to learn now to make food. Hope you have a great wish stream if you're not back in time. No stress, Tobin. Have wonderful food.
They pay slavers and
whatever it is you're having, I hope it's delicious. I have no doubt it will.
And then they leave. But they've never targeted a single species before. And the previous sample sizes were in the dozens, not the tens of thousands.
So they're really ramping it up.
Any ideas on why they've shifted their focus to humans?
If they're agents for the Reapers, it could be any number of reasons. Obviously, humanity played a huge role in Sovereign's destruction. That might have been enough to draw their attention. What really concerns me is why they bother abducting the colonists. Once the humans are paralyzed, why not just kill them?
Well, they're not called the killers, they're called the collectors. You can't really collect dead things. Well, you can collect dead things, but like, you know. Collectors implies a step further than
How do you know the Reapers are involved?
The patterns
they
are
were
there.
Called the Skull Collectors. So
the Council and the Alliance want to believe the Reaper threat died with Sovereign. You and I know better. I won't wait until the Reapers are on the march. We need to take the fight to them.
If this is a war, I'll need an army. Or a really good team.
I've already compiled a list of soldiers, scientists, and mercenaries. You'll get dossiers on the best of them. Finding them and convincing them to work with you could be challenging, but you're a natural leader.
Oh,
I'll continue to track
you.
the collectors. When they make their next appearance, I'll notify you and your team. Be ready.
Keep your list. I want people I trust. The ones who helped me stop Saren and the Geth.
My faves.
That was 2 years ago, Commander. Most of them have moved on, or their allegiances have changed.
Tell me about it. Tell me about my best boy.
Where's Garrus Vicarian?
The Turian disappeared a few months after you were declared dead. Even we haven't been able to locate him.
My best boy. My other best boy?
Where's Caden Olenko?
He's still with the Alliance. Promoted, I believe. His file is surprisingly well classified.
My third best boy?
Where's Erdnot Rex?
He returned to Chichanka, and he hasn't gone off-world in over a year. He's trying to unite the Krogan clans.
We know that Tally's
What about Tally? She already helped us on Freedom's progress.
That was unexpected. I need more intel before
No stress, guy. Thank you for the luck. What about Mabey?
Where's Liara Tassoni?
She's on Ilium. My sources say that she's working for the Shadow Broker. If so, she can't be trusted.
Okay, I get it. They're not available.
You're a leader, Shepard. You'll get who you need.
I'm still a Spectre. Maybe I can get the Council to help us out.
Maybe.
If you think you could convince them, by all means. Just remember, you've been gone a long time. Things have changed.
You worry about the Collectors. I'll make sure my team's ready.
Good.
One of the best moments in the series is about to happen.
First, head to Omega and find Morton Solus. He's a brilliant Solarian scientist. Our intelligence suggests he may know how to counteract the Collector's paralyzing seeker swarms.
I haven't even started and you're telling me what to do?
I'm giving you direction.
We love Morgan.
What you do with it is up to you. I'm sure you'll make the right decision.
All right. What's the other thing?
I found a pilot I think you might like. I hear he's one of the best. Someone you can trust.
Yeah!
Hey, Commander. Just like old times, huh?
Oh, yes.
I can't believe it's you, Joker.
Look who's talking. I saw you get spaced.
That's very true.
With a lot of strings attached. How'd you get here?
It all fell apart without you, Commander. Everything you stirred up, the Council just wanted it gone.
Which tracks based on the way they were in the first game.
I was grounded. The Alliance took away the one thing that mattered to me. Hell yeah, I joined Cerberus.
You really trust the Elusive Man?
Well, I don't trust anyone who makes more than I do. But they aren't all bad.
An excellent way of living, Joker.
Let me fly. And there's this. They only told me last night.
Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, it makes me so happy. Look at it. She's beautiful. And look, the Normandy SR1 will always have a place in my heart, but the SR2... Woo.
It's good to be home, huh, Commander?
Mm-hmm.
I guess we'll have to give her a name.
They do such a good job in this game of the opening really like kicks your ass a little bit with everything that happens, and you're like, oh my god, I can't believe this, and the Normandy's gone, and then they set you into this sort of confusion with everything happening with Cerberus, but then they hit you with this, and it's like, okay, I'm back in. You brought me back. I don't trust the Elusive Man as far as I can throw him, but how can you not love that? The music. A good time. Hello, Joker. And he's got a chair that turns around now. It's a little bigger. It's a little shinier. But it's still a sight to behold.
Welcome aboard the new Normandy, Commander.
I love the fact that even Shepard is like smiling. He's like, yeah.
I've been looking over the dossiers. I'd strongly recommend starting by acquiring Morden Solus, the Solarian professor on Omega. We know the Collectors use some type of advanced technology to immobilize their victims. We'll need him to develop a countermeasure to protect us.
Without that countermeasure, we'll be helpless if we ever run into the Collectors.
I just want to get Morden on board.
Acquiring Professor Solus seems like the most logical place to start.
Who are you?
I am the Normandy's artificial intelligence. The crew like to refer to me as Edie.
Helmsmen aren't happy when someone takes control of a ship away from them. Especially Joker.
I do not helm the ship. Mr. Moreau's talents
I mean,
will not
it'd
go
be
to
ridiculous
waste.
to hire
During combat,
Joker and
I
then be
operate
like,
the electronic warfare and
AI.
cyber warfare suites. Beyond that, I cannot interface with the ship's systems. I observe and offer analysis and advice. Nothing more.
I'm guessing it takes more than just the three of us plus Joker to fly this ship.
The Normandy has a full crew. They're at their stations awaiting your orders.
Final preparations for takeoff are complete, Commander. When you're ready to go, just pick a destination from the galaxy map and the CIC and I'll plot a course.
Hell yeah.
Jacob and I should return to our posts. Come find us if you have any questions.
And I will. Galaxy map is back. There's Kelly. Now we have our emails. This is the first game that had official emails. The emails from the previous game were modded in, but they really sort of set up the scene for what was happening. Armory's great. Elevator to go. We now have a captain's cabin, which which is here. Once we have Solus, we can do tech lab stuff. Let's see what unread messages we have. Oh, from Anderson. On the off chance that the rumors are true and you actually are alive, I need you to come talk to me at the Citadel. A lot has changed in the last 2 years. You put us on the council and it's only fair you be allowed to speak for yourself about what we've been hearing. Deal struck with Zaid Masani. We've reached an agreement with veteran mercenary Zaid Masani. You may know the name. Zaid has been involved in some of the best known and some utterly unknown military operations in the Terminus system and is feared as a ruthless and relentless bounty hunter. I felt you might need a man with his skills on your mission, so I arranged to have him join you. You'll find him on Omega, where he's wrapping up his current bounty. Don't worry about his fee. I've taken care of that personally. Lost contact with the survey ship. The MSV Rosalie, a survey ship with Cerberus connections, has gone missing. The survey team was field testing a new prototype, the Hammerhead planet-side exploration rover. In addition, scientists Dr. Manuel Case and Dr. Robert O'Loy are aboard the MSV Rosalie and conducting research for us. We need you to find the ship, her survey team, and the doctors. Recon heard. It occurred to our armor technicians that you may not want to show your face everywhere you go. They sent by a hood that Cerberus issues to its covert operatives. It has additional microframe functions you may like. The hood is yours in your quarters. One of our cells just went off the grid without explanation. Project Overlord has been experimenting with highly volatile technology, and I need you to investigate. Their work is extremely compartmentalized, though I can't divulge the operational details over this channel. You'll find them on the planet 8 Typhon system in the Phoenix massing cluster. Please just carry this message. Architect, we recently had an incident involving the Geth at one of our outposts on the Scythian Verge. Don't worry, I'm not sending you off to chase anything down. Our operatives waged a highly successful battle against the Geth scouting party and credited their success to a new advanced electrical attack device that we finally let them take out of the lab. Since their unit is being reassigned for some rest and relaxation, I thought you should take custody of the weapon in the meantime. The weapon is called the Arc Projector. I sent it to the Normandy's armory so you can examine it for yourself and use it as you deem worthy. It's gone through plenty of tests that indicated overloads, kinetic barriers, and synthetic enemies particularly well, but laboratory demonstrations are a poor substitute for actual field reports. We know it works. Now we want to see what it can do in the right hands. If all goes well, we'll use your tactics to train other operatives. Rendezvous with Kasumi Goto. At great cost and effort, we have tracked down the master thief Kasumi Goto and convinced her to work with you. Very few people have ever heard of her, and fewer can claim to have seen her in person. She is unequaled at stealth and infiltration, and her skills will prove invaluable to your mission. Travel to the Zakera ward on the Citadel, where you'll find a special ad terminal that differs from usual. Input the password. Silence is golden to begin the rendezvous. Hi, Commander Shepard. Thank you for submitting your updated medical documentation. Your status has been changed from deceased to alive. After deducting most administration fees for closing the file, the subsequent change in status, and the reactivation of your account, you have a remaining balance of 100,000 credits. Nice. Thank you for banking with Essential Financial Services. We look forward to working with you. Are you protecting your greatest assets? We will find the best life insurance rates and coverage to fit your needs. Reply for a free quote today. Does your life insurance policy go way up if you die once and then get brought back? Shepard, if our mission to succeed, you need to stay informed on what's happening in the galaxy. To that end, I bought a subscription to GBC News, an independent news service that Cerberus helps fund. Try to stay up to date with current events. Cordially, Miranda Lawson. Welcome to the most prestigious news service in the Milky Way. At Galactic Broadcasting Corporation, we pride ourselves on our history of independent journalism. For 23 years, GBC has reported on the stories that mainstream journalism is too afraid to cover. By enrolling in our Platinum subscription plan, you're ensuring to keep your reporting without fear of censorship and corporate backlash. Supporting us means supporting liberty. Humanity's voice in the crowded galaxy. That sounds very Alex Jonesy, doesn't it? Zoya, referring to outstanding payments, Blue Sun's mercenaries have taken over facilities of the Eldfil Ashtal Energy Corporation on the planet Zoya. We are sending a clear message to Solom Dulcera, head of the Intergalactic Mercenary Supply Company. We do not turn a blind eye to enterprises defying the law on our planet. Energy magnate Jonah Ashton replied in a public statement, the proper place to settle differences like this is the judicial system. The Blue Suns will gain nothing by sending armed mercenaries into our offices and refineries. This kind of military takeover is common on Zoya, where the mercenary group has replaced the judicial authorities to a great extent. The estimated value of the seized facilities has not been disclosed, but experts estimate more than 1.2 billion credits. Cool. No upgrades yet. Team status, what we got here. So we have a bunch of dossiers that we can go into. What's the first one? The Justicia. the veteran, the professor, Archangel, the warlord, the assassin, the convict, and the master thief. Alright.
Welcome aboard, Commander.
Hello, Chambers.
I'm Yeoman Kelly Chambers. I've been assigned as your administrative assistant. I'll manage your messages and help you monitor the crew. And I must say, it's such an honor to work under you, Commander Shepard.
I'm glad to have you on the team, Miss Chambers.
Please, call me Kelly.
Okay, Kelly.
Anything else?
Is there anything I should know?
Joker would like to speak to you on the bridge. Anything else, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
Oh, you flirt.
What are your responsibilities?
I'll keep you notified of any messages or appointments you might have.
She
If
kind
any
of
of
calls
the
them
crew
out
has
to you when you're
important
just on the
business
ship.
to discuss, I'll make sure you know.
Isn't that the type of task better suited for a VI?
Yes, but being your yeoman is just my official role. Unofficially, I observe the crew. Everyone knows how risky our mission is. Many of us may not be coming back. That's a lot of pressure.
Fair.
I have a degree in psychology. I'm good at sensing when people are overly taxed.
You make sure the crew's mental health is sound?
Yes.
Which
I
is
look for
a
warning
sort of
signs.
nice thing for
It's not a full-time
Cerberus
job,
to
and
supply.
it's most effective when done informally.
We're lucky to have someone with your skills, Kelly.
Thank you, Shepard. What else would you like to know?
How do you feel about being assigned to the Normandy?
I was handpicked by the Elusive Man to help fight the greatest threat known to humanity. How do I feel? Honored, exhilarated, terrified.
All fair.
Mostly I feel encouraged. Under your leadership, we can't fail.
Don't worry. We'll defeat the Collectors.
I trust you implicitly. The moment I met you, I knew I could close my eyes, fall back, and you'd be there.
Your trust is well placed, Kelly.
I knew it would be. Thank you.
So you can
Anything else
romance
you'd like to talk
Kelly,
about?
and you can romance Kelly without ruining any other
This
romances,
organization has a dark
but that just
reputation.
feels
Do you have any concerns working
iffy
for
and
them?
weird.
Not at all. Our methods can be harsh, but Cerberus has noble objectives. We look out for human interests, advance human technology, save human lives. They're good goals.
It sounds like Cerberus wants to dominate all aliens and put humankind on top.
A little bit.
Cerberus looks out for humanity, but that doesn't mean we hate aliens. My sister started a dog shelter, but she loved cats too. I love humanity. I also love Asari, Quarian, Turian, Solarian,
Okay.
Hanar. That isn't in conflict with Cerberus ideals.
That's a very positive attitude.
What can I say? I'm a people person. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
I need to change my outfit because I'm not running around the ship on this. I'd like to get into some casuals. Wait, what does that say? Controls examined. You all saw that, right? That was the thing that said console examined. Ah, there were controls examined. Oh, it's codexes. Yeah, codexes are back, baby. Ooh, that's fun.
Upgrades are messing with our inertial skew, compensating.
And Edie's up here. Hello, Joker. How you
Can
doing?
you believe this, Commander? It's my baby. Better than new.
It
fits
is
me
better
like
than
a
new.
glove. And leather seats. Military may
Leather
set the
seats get
hardware
sticky,
standard,
I
but on
don't
a
like
first-gen
them. Oh, like
frigate,
on a
they could
hot
care
day,
less
leather
if the
seats
seats
suck,
breathe.
but yeah.
Civilian sector comfort by design.
The reproduction is not intended to be perfect, Mr. Moreau. Seamless improvements were made.
And there's the downside. I liked the Normandy when she was beautiful and quiet. Now she's got this thing I don't want to talk about. It's like ship cancer.
Enjoy it, Joker. If we're stuck here, we might as well let them pamper us.
I'm not going to be rude about it and be like, it's just a coffee.
Does it breach uniform regs if I get that on a cruise shirt? Because this is my favorite you have no choice ever.
Technically, this is a civilian ship. I'm probably lucky you're still wearing pants.
Yeah, I'll save that for the off-hour cameras. Have an AI watch me 24/7. Cheers. Commander,
We're going to keep talking to him
I
for a
assume
bit.
everything is going well up here?
I really want a chance to put the Normandy through her paces. I just have to trim up the drive output and it'll be like we never lost her.
Safety standards advise against manipulating drive settings while engines are powered and in use, Mr.
Yeah,
Moreau.
you're fine.
Commander, can we shut this thing off? I don't need it in my day-to-day.
I'm no fan either, but we're stuck with it.
Until I find a soldering gun. There's gotta be some wires I can cross to make it hurt.
No sabotage. Understood?
Yeah, don't break the boss's toys.
Ever think about the old Normandy and the trouble we got up to?
Yeah, those seem like the good old days now, but come on, it was hell at the time.
Yeah?
Geth, Saren, Sovereign, and then we got dumped. We're stuck in
Well,
a weird place.
exploded
sure, but
rather than
back
dumped,
then it
for
wasn't
sure.
all sunshine and bunnies.
What happened to the rest of the old crew? I heard most survived.
Almost did. Presley didn't. And the rest of us just sort of drifted apart. The Alliance didn't care. I don't think they liked all the non-humans in your crew. We were your team, Commander.
It's
With
so
the
weird
Normandy
that they
destroyed
wouldn't.
and you gone. There wasn't much keeping us together.
Tell me what you think about the mission.
So, how do you think we're doing?
Well, the Normandy's not as ready as she could be. There's always more we could upgrade.
And we
As
will.
for the crew, you'd have to ask a people person.
Uh-huh.
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
Well, about the ones you went out with last, I would never say anything against Miranda and expect to survive the reprisal.
That's fair.
Jacob is way too nice a guy for the number of ways he knows how to kill people. It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading it around.
Alright.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Yes, Shepard.
I want to know more about you.
Do you have a specific inquiry?
What do you do aboard the ship?
I operate the ship's electronic and cyber warfare suites in combat. My reaction time is much faster than any organic.
Sure.
I collate the records of shipboard monitoring devices for the Elusive Man. I serve additional functions which are
Don't
restricted
love that,
at this
but okay.
time.
Additional functions?
Restricted functions? Like what?
I do not know. Some of my databases are sealed, some of my hardware is kept offline. I assume that when certain unknown conditions are met, those functions will be released to me.
Tell me about these monitoring
The
devices.
Elusive Man has monitoring
I
devices
mean, it makes
on
sense
board?
that he would,
He has
right?
invested most of Cerberus's resources into the design and construction of this ship. He has an interest
You
in
rebuild the
monitoring our
Normandy, you
progress.
rebuild Commander Shepard, you're going to keep tabs on them both.
Cyber warfare means things like viruses, right?
In close-range ship-to-ship combat, I can sometimes break through the firewalls of an enemy's internal wireless network. Once I seize control of their systems, I can turn off gravity or air. I can disable weapons guidance or shields, or I can put their fusion plant in meltdown. On the defense, I manage Normandy's own suite of jammers, decoys, and internal firewalls.
Sounds incredibly useful. Why isn't there someone like that on every warship?
An organic operator cannot react
Right.
quickly enough to changing circumstances. or
And
perform
we,
the necessary
AI is not
multitasking.
allowed in the
This is a
galaxy
role that
because
can
of,
only
well,
be
because of
filled
the
by an
Geth,
artificial
quite frankly.
intelligence. Unfortunately, we are suspect.
Because of
Well,
the
might have
Geth.
something to do with how an AI almost destroyed galactic civilization, just putting it out there.
Yeah?
Let's discuss something else.
Ready.
What's this area of the ship?
What's this
This
room?
is the bridge, where the navigator plots our FTL vectors, and the helmsman maneuvers the ship.
Yeah, sitting right here, thanks.
I want to know more about the people I'm working with.
Much of that data is classified. Do you have a specific inquiry?
Tell me about Cerberus.
How is Cerberus organized? Aside from the Elusive Man, I don't see much chain of command.
Cerberus is organized into task-oriented cells. Each operates in isolation. Members from one cell cannot recognize the members of another. Each cell's agents are led by a single operator. We are called the Lazarus Cell, which is directed by Operator Lawson.
Makes sense, you don't want everyone to know.
So how many operations is Cerberus running right now?
I have a block that prevents me from answering that question.
What do you mean?
Although I am less controlled than other AI, I am still subject to behavioral blocks and the physical isolation of
Well, there
my
aren't
hardware.
really any other
In this
AI
case,
apart from
I'm
the
prevented
Geth
from truthfully
and
answering
Sovereign.
your question by
Well,
Cerberus's
the
levels
Reapers.
of secret classification.
Okay, tell me about the resources.
What sort of resources does Cerberus have? Money, personnel, facilities?
I have a block that prevents me from answering that question.
Okay, what about the
How did
Normandy?
Cerberus replicate the most advanced warship in the Alliance Navy without anyone knowing?
I have a block that prevents me from answering that question.
Alright.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Okay, I'm gonna quickly level up first is what I'm gonna do. Boom. I am gonna very quickly give you guys a codex to listen to, and then I'm gonna run to the loo and fill up my water in, maybe not necessarily in that order, but I'll be back in 2 seconds. Listen and learn.
The Asari were the first species to discover the Citadel. When the Solarians arrived, it was the Asari who proposed the establishment of the Citadel Council to maintain peace throughout the galaxy. Since then, the Asari have served as the mediators and centrists of the Council. An all-female race, the Asari reproduce through a form of parthenogenesis. They can attune their nervous system to that of another individual of any gender and of any species to reproduce. This capability has led to the unseemly and inaccurate rumors about Asari promiscuity. Asari can live for over 1,000 years, passing through 3 stages of life. In the maiden stage, they wander restlessly, seeking new knowledge and experience. When the matron stage begins, they meld with interesting partners to produce their offspring. This ends when they reach the matriarch stage, where they assume the roles of leaders and counselors.
And I'm back. Did we learn? Did we learn things? Do we feel like we've learned things? Good. Alright, let's go talk to some folks. We've met Kelly, we've spoken to Joker, we've met Edie. And in here we've got... let's do the weapon loadout first. Oh, yeah, 100% that. And that, yeah. We'll keep the grenade launcher for now. Edie, tell me about this room.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the armory, where small arms are maintained and upgraded. Using Omni-Tool, computer-aided design, and manufacturing, we have the capability to manufacture several new models.
Hell yeah. I also love the fact that as you get more guns throughout the course of the game, like, these guns get replaced. So obviously the Lancer will stay there, and the original Avenger will, but they'll get replaced by other types of gun. And I think that's cool. I think it's neat. I also love this view. Look at that bad boy. That's our engine. That's our Mass Effect engine. What a place. Hello, Jacob.
Commander, there hasn't been time to really settle in and take stock. I want to say that working with you is a great opportunity to do something that matters. It's a privilege to serve on the Normandy, Commander.
You may change your tune if we end up like the original Normandy.
Maybe. As long as the elusive man walks his talk. And you do the same, I'll do my best to make sure we succeed. That's been the condition for my service so far. I have issues with certain
like the murder
Cerberus
of innocents?
What has Cerberus done to make you nervous?
A lot. They've been called terrorists, and with good reason. Doubt you can find a more checkered past. But if the Collector threat is real, and and we do something about
they
it,
murdered
Cerberus
Kahoku,
will
so
be
we're never
remembered
going to kind of
differently.
get over that.
Or we'll all be tried and executed. Can't count on people thinking about it as hard as I have.
I look forward to working with you, Mr. Taylor.
Likewise, Commander. Let me know if you need anything.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to talk to you again, see if there's like any other conversations that you might want.
Commander, can I help you with something?
First things first. Talk to me about what you did
made
after
quite an
you
impact
left
after
the
you left
Alliance,
the Alliance.
because you joined the Corsairs, right?
Miranda and I stopped a Batarian plan to release a biological agent on the Citadel. That's when I first met her.
So
Took us
that's
out to the
part
Nini
of
Abyss and back. Saved the Citadel like you, but what's the saying? Good deeds like pissing yourself in dark pants? Warm feeling, but no one notices. The whole thing was hushed, like
forgot
they're
that
good
saying.
at doing. But I know what I did, and I'm proud of it.
There was a mobile game, right, that you could play. That was that story.
How are we doing, Jacob? What's your sense of the mission?
Probably the same as everyone else. I just want to figure out what the real threat actually is.
I add lemon
Got no
juice
problem
to my
with
water
risk.
to give me a little bit of a
I just need
pep.
a clear goal. Anything else, Commander?
That's why I'm shaking. Just my water bottle.
What do you think of the state of the crew?
We don't have a full complement. We don't stand a chance without the right specialists.
Oh, we're gonna get
outside.
everybody.
Anything else, Commander?
I'm interested in getting to know you better.
Already? I'm not big on forcing these talks, Shepard. Let's do this later.
We'll talk later.
Commander.
All right, bye-bye. I'm gonna go to the conference room. Tell me about it, Edie.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the FTL communications room. In addition to interfacing with the FTL comm network, Normandy is fitted with a quantum entanglement communicator linked to the Elusive Man's office. This allows lag-free communication even when you operate off the comm grid.
Why aren't these used everywhere?
Each quantum pair costs nearly as much as a comm relay, and can pass only one quantum bit of data at a time. In addition to the cost and bandwidth issues, the system is strictly point-to-point.
Sure.
To contact 100 different worlds, we would need to manufacture and install 100 entangled pairs, one linked to each world.
I've never heard of a quantum entanglement communicator. How does it work?
Through quantum
Essentially, two
entanglement.
subatomic particles are created
Obviously.
in an entangled state. One is installed here, and the other in the Elusive Man's office. When one particle occupies a given quantum state, its entangled partner will always enter the opposite state, no matter the distance between them. If we alter the state of our particle,
So
that
they did a
alters
lot of
the state
research
of the
into
Elusive
like whether
Man's.
this would work or
This
not.
allows us to send data in the form of quantum bits.
Why aren't these used everywhere?
To contact 100 different logging you out.
Like, it's clear that they researched what might realistically one day be viable. And I find that cool. I think that's very fun. I would love... Oh, go on, Edie. Tell me about this area.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the Combat Information Center. Here, the crew receives sensor data and coordinates gunnery and damage control efforts. While Normandy is flown from the bridge, during combat, the commanding officer issues orders from the CIC.
Awesome, thank you. Let's go to my cabin. It's Liara. Private temple, we've already looked at that. Customized gear. Casual appearance. I return! Welcome back! We've just been chatting to the crew. Getting to see the beauty that is the Normandy SR2. Let's head to the crew's quarters. See who's about in here.
Oh, she's a cutie. How old?
She'll be a year old next month.
Oh, you'll miss her first birthday.
Well, my family lives in New Canton.
Oh, that colony's on the edge of the frontier.
This is one of the
Could be
reasons that
vulnerable
I
to
also love
collector
this
attack,
game.
couldn't it?
Exactly. It's most important that she have a first birthday. That's why I'm here.
Because you get to walk around the ship and you get to hear crew interactions and you get to you get a real feeling for the crew more so than you did in Mass Effect 1.
Shepard, the men's restroom is on the
Yeah,
port
sorry,
side of the
Edie, you
ship.
are 100% right. I just walked right into the women's restroom. And that's the restroom. Never again will I need to step into the restroom. I want to make that abundantly clear.
Chef surprise again? Come on, Rupert.
I'm sorry, Princess. Filet mignon and caviar coming right up. Let me just get out my doilies.
That'd be real nice, Mr. Gardner.
Let's talk to Gardner, shall we?
Commander Shepard, the hero of the Citadel. You did humanity proud that day. Miss Sergeant Rupert Gardner here. How can I be of service?
You have everything you need.
I make do. But have you ever tried to prepare a decent meal with military provisions?
I have not personally.
I'm good, but I'm no miracle worker.
I have friends who have tried
MREs
MREs.
Is going to be rough business.
I've tried MREs.
The crew deserves a few fine meals before they throw themselves into the fire.
What do you need?
If I had some quality ingredients... Oh, shit. You've got more to worry about than grocery shopping on the Citadel. Forget I mentioned it.
If I head that way, I'll keep an eye out.
Much appreciated. Most of this list is probably standard fare for those namby-pambies on the Citadel. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
Tell me how you really feel.
What do you do here on the Normandy?
What don't I do? Most think of me as the ship's cook, but I'm also the facilities technician and custodian. HVAC, plumbing, non-mission critical electrical.
That's what
I make sure they're all clean and running.
So the man cleaning the toilets is also preparing the meals.
I wash my hands most of the time. This ain't no luxury liner. You have to pull your own weight in a Cerberus vessel, and I catch what falls through the cracks. Through the cracks.
How did you find your way into Cerberus?
Can you believe I was once a family man, working the EZO rigs along the frontier? I was happy enough, but losing everything to Batarian raiders can change your outlook. I needed to make a difference. I'm no soldier, but I've got skills, and Cerberus keeps an eye out for talent. I'll do whatever it takes to help, be that plumbing a sewer, routing an air duct, or keeping everyone's bellies full.
Hey, we love that. Tell us all about Cerberus.
How do you feel about working for Cerberus?
Damn proud. Cerberus gets the job done. The Alliance and Council have got their heads buried so deep up their butt puckers they can't see squat.
Guy, this feels like a character that you would enjoy.
Human ingenuity to crush these collector vermin. Only Cerberus knows that.
I won't take any more of your time.
Back to work.
More work. Off I go then. Main battery. I wonder who would hang out in there. Who's that I spy? Is that plumbing a sewer or sewing a plumber? Yeah, he feels like a character that you would enjoy, Guy. Particularly for the, like, through the cracks.
What's this area of the ship?
The sick bay. It is equipped to provide short-term emergency care. In the event of critical injury, personnel must be transferred to a fully equipped medical facility.
And that's nice, but I'm done talking to you because the queen of my heart is here.
Commander Shepard, I watched the Normandy crumble with you on board. It's good to see you alive.
I'm shocked. You're serving on a Cerberus vessel now?
Surprising, even to me. Yet
her voice is just like honey.
Here I am. The kind of trauma you endured would have changed most people. But not you, I see. Welcome back, Shepard.
Do you have everything you need?
I believe so. This medical bay seems very much like the sick bay on the original Normandy. Only thing missing are my private reserves. I even had a bottle of Ceres Ice brandy that I was saving for a special occasion.
I'll keep an eye out for a replacement bottle.
Oh, you needn't. It's expensive, and we have much larger concerns ahead.
Literally for whatever you need, alright?
Doctor, you've been with the Alliance for years. Why leave now?
After the Normandy was lost, the surviving crew was reassigned. I was stationed at the Mars Naval Medical Center, a very respectable position, but it wasn't on a starship.
Colonial military life is
that in the last game. She needs to sort
I've
of
spent
be out
most
and around.
of my life on warships, never knowing what the next mission might bring. I'm used to the hum of engines, the creaking of bulkheads, that subtle vertigo when the momentum dampeners kick in. Life planetside is just too static, too boring.
You're not the Cerberus type, Doctor.
I don't work for Cerberus. I work for you.
Another reason why
On a mission that may be crucial to the survival of
Ride
the
or
human
die.
race. I have faith that your dealings with Cerberus will be ethical.
She's like, I know who you are as a person, and that's what matters to me.
There's a very good chance this mission will be a one-way trip. Are you prepared for that?
I've been through the reclaiming of Shanxi, the Skillian Blitz. We survived the Battle of the Citadel and the destruction of the Normandy together.
This is true.
I've lived a full life. No regrets. I'd like to make sure the crew gets the same opportunity.
I'll see you later, Doctor.
We love you,
Commander.
Chakras. Please never change. Ever, ever, ever. Ever. Okay. And let's see who's across the way over here. Why, it's Ms. Miranda. I will put up a poll this evening,
Commander,
regarding
what can I do for you?
who I should, if anyone, I should romance.
What exactly are your duties, aside from keeping an eye on me?
I'm the Elusive Man's
'Cause
agent. You're his
we
most
do have
important
options
asset.
with Miranda. There
My job
are a
is to
couple
make
of
sure
other
you
options that
succeed.
pop up.
Aside from that,
Oh,
I
we
send
could
regular reports to the Elusive Man,
stay with Leon.
updating our status.
Anything I should know regarding the Normandy?
The crew's working well, and the ship appears to be performing to specifications.
You have a minute, Miranda?
No doubt you've got a lot of questions.
Yep.
Cerberus isn't as evil as most people believe. If I can help allay any of your concerns, I'd be happy to do so. So, what would you like to know?
Are you military or political? Or both?
On the list of romanceables.
Cerberus has several divisions.
Sadly
political,
not.
military,
Guy,
scientific.
I know.
But we're all
I'm
working
sure there's
towards
a
the
mod
same
out
goal.
there, though.
The teams you encountered before your accident were mostly part of our military division. But not all Cerberus operations use the same protocols. We try not to get bogged down in bureaucracy or formality.
Or morality.
I know what we're doing here, but what's Cerberus's long-term goal?
The advancement of the human race. Nothing more, nothing less. The Solarians have the Special Tasks Group.
'Cause there are mods
the
that let
Asari
you
have their
romance
legendary
chakras.
commandos
They're
for
not
stealth and
installed.
recon operations.
Because
Cerberus
as much
is
as she is
humanity's
beloved
answer to
to
those
me.
organizations.
But those organizations are regulated by governments. Who keeps Cerberus in check?
Nobody. We're privately funded and our backers trust the Elusive Man to make the right decisions. But he's very clear about our goals. Protect humanity and serve its advancement.
What kind of resources does Cerberus have?
We're very well funded, though I doubt anyone other than the Elusive Man knows exactly how well. But our resources aren't unlimited. Reviving you and
unlimited
rebuilding the Normandy
money
was a significant
and
investment. And a significant risk.
Dodgy motivations.
We're all hoping you can
Never
do the
a great
impossible, Shepard.
combination.
No pressure.
What can you tell me about the Elusive Man?
Not much that you don't already know. Even I don't have access to most of his background.
But you can find
And
out
you've seen more of
in
him than
a
most
comic.
ever do. It's rare for him to become
That is worth
directly
doing.
involved in missions, but you're something special. Whatever else people might say about him, I can assure you he's got humanity's best interests at heart. That includes you and me.
How can you be sure of that if you know so little about him?
I didn't get to where I am without knowing how to gauge people's motives and ambitions, even from brief encounters. He's no saint, and he'd
absurd
be the
kind.
first to admit it. But he is committed. Humanity couldn't have a better advocate.
Tell me
Alright,
about
now tell
yourself,
me about you.
Miranda.
Oh, I guess that's fair. I've spent the last 2 years learning everything there is to know about you. Well, you should probably know that I've had extensive genetic modification. Not my decision, but I make the most of
And
it.
just like
it's
that,
one of
she
the
becomes
reasons
an
the
interesting
Elusive Man
character.
handpicked me. I'm very good at just about anything I choose to do.
Because she goes from being like the Elusive Man's lackey to being a person who has had a life. Sorry, my. Ow. I had a hangnail. A person who had like a life thrust upon them.
What level of genetic modification are we talking about?
That's very thorough. Physically, I'm superior in many ways. I heal quickly, and I'll likely live half again as long as the average human. My biotic abilities are also very advanced. For a human. Add to that some of the best training and education money can buy, and, well, it's pretty impressive, really.
Sounds like you were designed to be perfect.
Maybe, but I'm not. I'm still human, Shepard. I make mistakes like everyone else.
That's not what
And
you
when
said
I
when
do,
we
the
first met you.
consequences
Your
are
exact
severe.
words were, "I'm never
Everyone
wrong."
expects
But
a
okay.
lot from someone with my abilities.
You certainly don't lack for confidence.
It's just a fact. My reflexes, my strength, even my looks, they're all designed to give me an edge. No point in hiding from it. It's the reason I'm trusted to oversee the most dangerous, risky, and technically demanding operations Cerberus undertakes. And it's why I was assigned to you. It's my job to make sure you succeed, Shepard.
Alright.
Thanks for the information, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
Of course, Commander. Whatever you need.
Good to talk to you. I'm now gonna head to engineering to go meet two of my favorite characters. And they are two of my favorite characters. I love them very dearly.
What's this area?
We'll get to them in a moment, though.
Normandy's cargo deck. It includes facilities to rearm and repair Normandy's embarked ground vehicle and shuttle.
My last ship didn't need a shuttle. Why do we have one?
This ship is nearly twice the mass of the previous Normandy. It is more difficult to land the ship on high-gravity worlds.
Fair. Alright, let's go down first, see what's... anything down here worth noting? Not yet, but soon. And then, yeah.
You came all the way down here to see us?
You're speaking to our commanding officer.
I'm touring the ship, getting to know my crew.
I'm Engineer Ken Donnelly, handling the power control
Donnelly.
Systems. This is Gabby.
That's Engineer Gabriella Daniels, actually. I'm responsible for the propulsion systems.
What can we do for you, Commander?
Are you set up okay down here?
We can't complain. I just wish it didn't take so long to calibrate the FBA arrays.
Kenneth, you're complaining.
Hey.
What kind of problems are you having?
When they upgraded the Normandy design, they got a bit sloppy with the FBA couplings. I won't bore you with the tech, but there is an array of attenuators in the primary power transfer system that channels the field bleed.
Kenneth, you're boring the commander with tech. In short, if we had T6 FBA couplings installed, it'd save us a lot of maintenance time each day.
We can make that happen.
Why isn't something like that already installed?
It's probably just a design oversight. Efficiency isn't affected. It's a maintenance issue.
Also, the T6 model can be hard to find. Nash and Stellar Dynamics discontinued them.
We could probably find used ones in the Omega markets, but we have no time for shore leave.
Alright, well, I'll get them. Tell me about
Where did you receive your training?
Both Gabby and I started in the Alliance, serving on the SSV Perugia.
She flew in the first wave at the Battle of the Citadel. We saw Sovereign firsthand.
Why did you leave the Perugia?
After you died, that weasel Udina backslid on the Reaper Menace.
They discounted Sovereign as an isolated threat, as a single...
Which was bullshit. They said your warnings of a greater danger were mistaken or delusional.
We lost respect for Alliance leadership. We need to
Which
fight
is
the
reasonable.
real enemy, and only Cerberus seem to be doing that.
How did you end up with Cerberus, Gabby?
Kenneth and I have been partners in crime since we graduated from Tech Academy. When he got the Cerberus offer, I insisted that it include me. He'd fall apart without me.
Thanks, Mum.
Also, I love engines, and
These two are
Normandy
cute.
is state of the art. When I got the
They're real
opportunity
cute.
to work on her, I had to jump.
So how did you get an offer to join Cerberus, Ken?
Once you were gone, the Alliance brass descended like vultures, tearing apart everything you'd said. I was very public with my defense for you. I didn't hold back.
That's an understatement. If Kenneth wasn't such a talented engineer, they'd have court-martialed him for insubordination.
Didn't even know me.
But it got me noticed by the elusive man. He made an offer, and here I am.
And
What
how
do you think
both
about Cerberus?
Feel about the
Actually,
boss?
we don't know much about the organization other than the Normandy team. We know our mission and who's in charge.
We're off to kick the collectors right in their daddy bags.
Right
That's
in
enough
their
for me.
daddy bags. Aye, that's right.
Carry on.
Will do, Commander.
Gonna kick the collectors
I'm amazed Shepard
right
came down to
in
see
their
us.
daddy
I
bag.
told you he would.
What's this area of the ship?
This is main engineering, which contains the ship's main fusion plant and Mass Effect core.
She's a beaut. Look at her. Look at her! Alright, anyway, now that I've said that and embarrassed myself, let's head back up to the CIC. And folks, I need to get a little bit more...
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
No, I haven't. You lied to me. I need to get a little bit more recording and stuff done this week before I head out on Wednesday. So I am actually going to keep these back to the original, just for today and tomorrow, back to the original sort of 2-hour timeline. From next week onwards, we can go for 3 hours. We might even go longer than that. We'll find out. But for now, that is where we're going to leave this one. The Normandy is back, baby. We are back. I'm just so happy. I'm just so excited. I love this game so much, and I'm so glad that the vote went this way. We do have a poll that is going to go up on YouTube for you guys to vote on who maybe I'll romance this time around. We'll see, because there are options to romance crew members that we will recruit, but there are also options to romance no one, because if you have a romance from the first game and they are alive, which in our case we do, we will potentially interact with Liara some more, and maybe we decide to kind of leave it there. We'll see. We'll see. Either way, yeah, thank you so much for coming and hanging out. If you enjoyed this and you want to support the channel, please do all the YouTube things mentioned at the beginning. Guys, we're at 190 subscribers. We are this close to 200, and I cannot believe it. You guys have been incredible. So yeah, please do all those YouTube things at the beginning. I mentioned at the beginning, even if you want to leave a comment and you're watching it after the fact, please leave the comment, "We're back, baby," just to let me know that you made it this far into the video and help get the video in front of more wonderful people like yourselves. We'll be back tomorrow, same place, same time, same game. More Mass Effect 2 at 12 PM Eastern Time. There is the first part of our Deus Ex Human Revolution playthrough up on YouTube. It just went live 1 minute ago, 2 minutes ago. So please go give that a watch. I'll be back tomorrow for more, but between now and when I see you next, as always, please stay safe, stay kind, and be good to each other. I love your faces. Take care.